In today's video, we're going to be going through the top 3 loadouts that you need to be using in Warzone after the Season 2 Reloaded update. The Season 2 Reloaded update brought a ton of weapon changes, even to some older ARs and SMGs. So we're going to go through and give you all the best loadouts for all the metas you need to be rocking. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the clinic. I am your host, Dr. Chasenoface. So hit that like button if you're new here, smash that sub button. And if you want to see any of these gameplays live, we stream almost every single day over at twitch.tv/Chasenoface. And with our first loadout, we're going to be ripping with the Ames 85, an absolute beamer AR. As you can see, this thing has absolutely no recoil and did not get touched in the Season 2 Reloaded update, so this thing is still a top tier option. And then for our secondary, we're going to be ripping with the C9. Now this did actually get a nerf in the new update. We'll talk about it a little bit in the gameplay, but as you can still see, it still does its thing for sure. Oh yeah, little tickle. Just reading them like a book, not even chasing, just predicting where he's going. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first loadout. First of 3 loadouts that are going to be ripping today. The top 3 loadouts in Season 2 Reloaded of Warzone. We got the Ames 85. I mean, it's just a beamer. It's crazy. And the C9, we got a lot of gamers over on the right. Not too concerned though, I'm gonna hit this here. And if you guys did not know, for our YouTube gameplays, we like to do what is called live commentary, where I talk you through literally what is going on in my head as it's happening. I swear, that guy came out of nowhere. Mr. Krabs, get out of here. You guys are right down underneath. Here's Mr. Krabs, GG's. Scoop this here. He's underneath, he's just being quiet. We're gonna swing over this way, look if we can get the full. See where his teammates are. Right out here on the right, I believe. I'm making that up. He was down low right underneath me. We can swing here. Get this full. Terminator GG. Didn't know that it was going to be team wipe. We have so much money already, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go actually get a UAV. We're going to UAV. UAV popped. Oh, right behind me. Now, the Ames 85 actually was obviously a very, very solid AR before the Season 2 Reloaded update. But what made it even better is the nerf to the Model L. It's going to go up to zip. Nope. Because the Model L obviously was the very clear meta before the Season 2 Reloaded update. Okay, that's the last teammate. He's up on top of green right now. I'm really not concerned about him. He's looking at me, but I'm not concerned about him. But with the nerf to the Model L, the damage range specifically, if you look at the TTK charts between the Model L and the Ames, they have pretty much the same, if not the exact same TTK up until around 50 meters, where the Model L just drops off entirely, and the Ames actually continues to be a very, very solid AR from that range, making it a much better AR to be using other than the model. And obviously, we see how it is with the recoil control. If I can tickle him a little bit, we can see right where he's at. This is a guy that beamed me, obviously, because he's thirsty to get up here. Is this guy knocked on here? No, he's not. He had self. Okay, we got 2 teammates right down low, and then we got a guy on the right side in bottom prison. I'm going to reload this AR, okay, because we can look down with it really quick. Reload my C9. We got a team's right down. I'm going to throw this behind me. We got guys right down on the grass here, but they've moved already. Nope. Perfect. Perfect. And you can see right there, that is a perfect example of TTK, the Ames right there. It's from medium range, it's an absolute beamer. Oh, Nate. Okay, Nate. Okay, Nate. We got Nate right above there. We got our loadout right here. We're gonna hit this really quick. Gamers right inside. Just gotta lock and load. I see this guy right here. Okay, I'm not gonna win that gunfight. I'm just gonna back off of that. I'm gonna play this guy down low because we got a P-strike above. I don't want to mess with that if I don't have to. Sweaty gamer right here. The C9 still does its damage for sure. Now his teammate's really close, but I don't want to wipe him, so I'm gonna just get this guy's money and I'm gonna run. He's shooting right down low though. That's so hard not to. Pull up in here, easy peasy. The C9 got a nerf in the Season 2 Reloaded update, nerfing its damage range barely like any, but definitely enough when you're comparing it to other SMGs. Nice. Nice. No way. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're locked and loaded right now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is this guy's teammate. The Red Riding Hood is sweaty. His teammate hasn't moved, so I'm gonna imagine that he's not. Once again, is it just him? No, it's 2 now. So now I can push this guy. His other teammate's behind. And the damage range for that C9 nerf specifically, it's right around like 12-ish meters now for its effective damage range. Bumping it down from around 13 meters if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Isaac? How are you? Right here, easy peasy. I got a P-strike. I'm just gonna drop this over here because I see a lot of guys going crazy. I mean, I can't defend myself on the cheating accusations right now. We're kind of beaming. We're kind of beaming like crazy. All out in the open. Holy crap. Sniping up. Oh, that's a good angle. Oh, that's far away. I thought he was playing like a weird heady. No way they hit this, right? That's so far away. All right, we got 40 seconds till we got fire sale. Hammer down over there. I'm gonna get like angles over here though. There's so many players in this direction. I think I just almost tried to shoot at my own hand. That's never happened in the history of me gaming in this game. We got guys down low here. Just hiding a little bit. Oh, here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No plates. That's crazy. got the Ninja Turtle shell, though. It's giving him a little bit of defense. This guy's down low. Nice little find there. C9. Still rips. Teammates flying in right here. We got an absolute banger game going right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third best loadout, in my opinion, in the new season. But once again, it's still super good. Shoulder this, peek this a little bit. I got a guy right over here to the left. This guy's on a mean heady down here, too. I'm going to get a different angle because he's just going to be ready looking at that. They're going to want to play the buy. I'm going to toss this here. I want to get specialist if I can. This guy's going to pull up underneath me, likely. Yeah, this is one. It was two, though. Yeah, here's a second. Wasn't paying attention. I'm going to chase right behind this guy. 8 bullets in this. Oh, he's just lost. He's lost in the sauce. GG's. GG's, Anthony. Okay, now we can focus maybe getting a specialist. Specialist. UAV, pop it. Self-revive, gas mask, UAV, pocket it. Locked and loaded. Right in here. Right to the right. He's nervous. No, you're talking consistency. Yes, the C9 might still be the most consistent, to be honest with you. Once again, its TTK is not absolutely insane for it to kind of go, for it to be a little bit better on my list when we're kind of talking the top SMGs compared to our other options. For Rebirth Island specifically. He's gonna jump in here. Above us, chat. But it's still super consistent. All right, I need to hit this again. I'm gonna drop a P strike on these guys in here. I don't know if they're top or not. And we'll pop and pocket another one. Pop and pocket another one, okay. Jump back in grandma's here. And look down on these guys really quick. If they were up here, I was gonna have an angle on them. Obviously, I don't. These guys from prison do have to move. Here we go. Here's one. It's getting beamed by them. We got the kill. That's actually awesome. Normally, it's the opposite way. Gamer right up here is gonna have to jump in 2 seconds. These guys are second floor. So I'm not concerned about them. I don't want to take my gas mask on this, though. I'm going to jump across, and we are going to be in circle, but we're probably going to have to jump and move somewhere else. We should be able to team wipe these guys right here. Not really that I want to. Just kind of what's going to happen. I don't know. Second level. That would have been a huge knock on those gamers because they've been locked and loaded here. That means they're working really, really well as a team. They all have to jump, though. This is where I am going to tank gas. I see you guys sniping on the left. I'm not super concerned about them. Tickle them a little bit, and then focus these guys. Good shots. Okay. We do have specialists. We can plate up in the gas. We're going to play here. We're going to play wide rotate here. We got gamers really close. I'm going to drop this down. This is a really, really tough rotate because we got guys in between us and we got team in green already. And that's where we need to play. We need to play green and then a little bit deeper. If I can rip by these guys. Yep, there's a guy sniping in the window. I don't even care. I'm going to get inside here. I'm going to kind of place that guy behind me. We're trying to focus rotation as much as we can. That'll buy me a little bit more time there. There's one of the sweaties. That's the guy we were fighting earlier. I really do need this. It's big. And we can kind of protect ourselves here a little bit with this. I'm going to look back. Got sniped straight across. Didn't even see him. Where's he at? Is he in the window? Oh, he's above. Okay, we are going to hold here. I don't know if we get to stay in. We get to stay in this corner right here. So this is perfect. We just got to be careful of this guy up top. He can one-shot us and jump in really, really easily. I don't want to get aggressive. This is the last 2 teams, if I'm not mistaken.
The enemy lost track of you.
No way. He's really weak. I think I gotta move on that. Yep. Perfect. Okay. He's resing his teammates here. What? I know there's a gas mask right in front of me, but I'm gonna P-strike this right here. Reload our aims. Okay. Look at this guy. This guy's just a solo. Got the kill. Okay, we got a P-strike right on him right now. Nothing with a P-strike. One up, one below. Other one all the way down. A 1v2 situation right here. 37 kills. When did we get 37 kills? Oh my god, Beamer. Okay, we do have to move this guy, but we're confident here. I have a full gas mask.
Moving here.
I could go back and actually buy something if I wanted to. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So what I can do is I can buy a UAV and then get another gas mask. And I can just know right where he's at. So I'm gonna play right rotation here because I know he's on the left side and I need to get in. Right? If I would have flew straight down, he probably would have gunned us and that would have been it. Oh, the fact that we didn't get up top is actually crazy. Kind of cover my back here. He's on this level. Oh, he's down low. Okay. He just messed up entirely. You messed up AA round. I'm stuck right here. This guy kind of knows what he's doing here. Just got to play this smart. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. A 40 bomb with the third best loadout in Season 2 Reloaded. Holy crap, baby. So to start building this Ames 85, obviously use your optic of choice. As you see me using consistently, I really like the Kepler Microflex. For our muzzle on every AR, you also see me using Compensator, as well as the reinforced barrel. And now where my build differs from a lot of people's, obviously we're still going to be running the Extended Mag 2, but a lot of people would probably look at this and throw a vertical grip on this. You'll notice the consistency in a lot of these guns. They're very low recoil. So what I actually like to do instead of throwing another recoil mod on it is I like to throw the overpressured rounds on, and this really makes them as hit scan as it can be for an AR. My C9 build is actually the same as it was before the Season 2 Reloaded update, but it's a little different than a lot of people run. So we skip an optic, we skip a muzzle, we go straight to the reinforced barrel for a little bit of movement as well as horizontal recoil control. I love the Ranger foregrip, and then I also run the Extended Mag 2 on it. And then I've been going back and forth between the commando and the ergonomic grip, but I really like the slide to fire and the dive to fire speed that the ergonomic grip, more so the slide to fire speed when you're kind of channeling corners. You see me slide canceling. I need a new controller every month. This is the best grip for that. And last but not least, I like to run the balance stop. For our second loadout on my second favorite class to be using after the Season 2 Reloaded update, we have the AK-74. Actually got a buff to the damage and damage range, making this thing not only the most broken AR when you're talking in terms of TTK prior to the update, but as you can see right here, afterwards it's even better. And then this might be my favorite SMG. I'm torn, but I love the Superior 46 after the Season 2 Reloaded update. There's a lot of new changes to the Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 SMGs. In terms of the visual recoil control, and you can see this thing, its damage range is not the greatest, but where it excels is up close, and that thing absolutely shreds. Oh, right past him. And that's the Superior 46, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a guy right up top here shooting at us. I'm gonna jump down. These guys are right here, teammates. Oh, I don't know you're right there. Still one of the best SMGs in the game, literally. This thing is on a generational run. I don't even know how this thing is still as goated as it is, but they don't ever want to let it die, and I'm okay with it. Dropping in right here. Let's see what the AK can do from a little bit of distance. He's lagging. That's super awesome. Good for him. Get better internet, my boy. Dog, what's happening here? What's happening here? GG's K teammates down below. I'm gonna go look for this guy. AK absolutely rips. The biggest thing and the biggest L about the AK. Paint me like one of your French girls, head bro. Like, what are we doing? Laying on his backside, looking all cute and stuff, bro. Come on, it's Saturday night. I'm gonna eat you up like a snack. Oh. It is the recoil control that, that really sells the AK when you're talking about not making it as top tier as it can be, because its TTK is so good, and even getting a buff in the new update. 3 teammates right in front of me, and we got a guy sniping. This is a bad spot to be. Oh my god, I gotta drop. We can play these guys still, though. Might drop on me. He's knocked up there. Okay, he's knocked. Here's what we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna play this doorway because I'll be protected, and see if I can see these guys. So they're likely to be playing headies or in here. They're gonna chow it. Ready? If they're good teammates, they will. They're not at all, though. You see me shooting too. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Now you like it. All right, I'm gonna back up off this. I mean, you can ego chow that all day long. Then it is stuff like that right there where I'm just not entirely locked in that it's the best AR to use because of its recoil control. And a lot of it is something that it's hard for you to control. It's less of your ability to like learn the recoil pattern, and it's more just how bouncy it is in general. And our build is a little bit different than we just showed for the Ames. A lot of BO6 ARs, if you do actually look at how they're built, they're very, very similar. But when a gun has a lot of recoil, you got to add a little bit more recoil attachments, obviously, to help you control that. This guy's going to get absolutely rinsed. Yeah, I mean, gosh, we just have the best one in the best AR in the game. gonna chow it again. Same exact angle. He's hitting himself right now, or he already did it. Perfect. Okay. Come on, re-chow it. This guy was sweaty, so my objective is to get this team out if I can. His teammate's above, and I need to reload everything. I need to reload my superior more than anything. Okay, let's give it some awareness. Okay. He's on this level. I didn't know. I do think there's more down low. Yep. I can plate up and run down. He could be right here to my left, or he's either right down low to my left. In here. Or he ran. Cute little spot there, Twin. This guy's sweaty that's flying back in. He's likely going to try to go up top. No, he landed on the ground. He got rinsed from these guys, I think. Oh, yeah. Those are gamers right there. Those are gamers right there. Mount this thing up. Oh, no. He's not going to make it up top, though. Yep. That is how one tap he is. I'm gonna look for the full on this guy. Oh, yes, self. We're getting gunned from a team on our backside. We can chow this, though. We have a lot of superior bullets. Nice. He's moving a little bit. We got some YYers in here. I mean, look at his name. He's not even in this clan tag. He's a true YY gamer. It's his whole life. It is his actual name. And OE this a little bit. He's really weak. Maybe get a different angle here. Dropping down low. We do get fire zone a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, just like I didn't realize we had a 40 bomb in the last game, I had no idea that I have freaking $35,000 right now. When did that happen? Someone's got to tell me that. Someone just died right down here. This guy right here. Oh my god, there's 3. Dang, I want to focus on that full. But then I probably would have had a little more ammo. We got a guy zipping, possibly, up top here, because he's down low to the left here. Right below us, we hear that. I need to focus getting a specialist, too. He's likely underneath. So we're going to pull up over here. We do have a loadout, obviously. They just P-strike us, which is fine. This guy's all the way up top. He sees me. Yep, he's going to look at me. Easy beamers. Oh, no way. Okay. I can't buy a P-strike, so I'm going to buy a cluster, and I'm going to drop that up there just in case he's still up there. Get a specialist. Buy this. I need a gas mask, and we'll pocket another. Right, so it's hitting him. I don't know where he's at. He's right here. You got to jump, my boy. Oh, it's hitting me. Is it? No, it's not. Why am I diving? What's happening? I can't hit this guy somehow, some way. It's like you can shoot through that, but then you can't. I don't know. We're going to drop. Oh, there's so many players up here, too. I'm going to try to... Oh, he just jumped. I'm going to P-strike top prison just because of how many players are over there. I don't know if anything's going to come of it. Pop another UAV and pick up this one. Okay, now we're going to pull up over here. There's so many players over here. Oh, my gosh. Look at the map. Look at everybody. He's sniping. I got to focus this guy that's sniping. He shouldn't be moving. His teammate's rezzing. I don't care at all. I got to get this knocked. And then we focus the guy that we just knocked. Can't get that full L. See him sniping on the right, too. Now we got to reposition. Got to reposition. This guy's likely still holding his angle here. He's not. Okay, let's look for some fulls. Everyone at self-revive. Very unfortunate for our circumstances. Now he's looking at... Okay, no, that's a deeper angle. I'm going to drop down low. It's a tough angle to play on that left, though. I don't want to commit to that. I'm going to buy munitions. We got to prep for endgame here. And I know I say that in third circle, but it's truthful. This is just kind of like a hectic lobby right now. We already have 20. No reason for me to be aggressive. Thank you for jumping off. I do appreciate that. Let's see if this guy's going to fly past. Where's the bullet velocity? A little bit of difference compared to the aims. The AK's bullet velocity is just not as great. Once again, that goes to show the different build we are using. Okay, so now we play zone. We still want to play top prison. Top prison's about to be. So many players. What is going on? This is probably a really dumb idea, ladies and gentlemen. But if you guys are new to the videos, if you're new to the streams, I tend to do these things. He's top water tower. Okay. I'm going to focus this guy. Going prone behind me so they can't have an angle. This guy just jumped. It's going to be really, really weak. Get that knock. Okay, I need to focus these guys that are on me, though. It should be an easy knock right here. We need to drop our munitions in a second. He's getting rinsed by someone else, too. I'm dropping this here. Guy below me on the ground. Can throw this guy right here. Throw this guy right here. Okay, and now we still have full spring mines. We're holding this angle super, super easily. Call it camping. And I'm not afraid to be aggressive with my shots. Obviously, after this, it's only if they zip up on me. That's just that bullet velocity. They're pulling up right now, yeah. There's that spring mine. Now he does have the... Toss another one down. I got to drop now. That's completely okay. We blended them up a little bit. That was a whole team that was pushing me right there. No, this is a tough angle. When I play this right here, I like to play right over here because I have a little bit more cover to shoot these guys down low. Or shoot these guys above. Instead of right here, I'm pretty exposed. And even if I go prone, they still have an angle at me. I'm going to try to look at this guy that's flying in. I'm going to jump over the wall just to protect my backside. He bought an AFKer. That's really unfortunate for him. These guys are fighting down low. Should be an easy limb if I can get it. He died in the gas. Perfect. Okay. 3 teams up. 25 in the chat. 25 in the chat. 25 in the game. What am I talking about right now? We're dropping entirely. We're dropping entirely. I'm not locked in. If you're new to the videos and you have not already, you're enjoying what you're seeing right now. Make sure you guys hit that sub button too. What's the AK build I can show you of this game? Oh my gosh. Okay, there's one of the squads. I have $7,000. What I could do right here is get it. I'm gonna get a UAV. I need to know where everyone's coming from on the map. Pop this really quick. And everyone's together. We got a guy on the left though. This is a full 4-man. And it's me. So I need to focus these guys right here. Those guys all have to jump down to me. This is really tough. I'm gonna play like right in here. So if I have to jump inside, I can. Yep, that's exactly why. This is really tough. Try to get a knock. That's huge, Cam. I'm not even going to be thirsty for the thirst. Focus the other guys that are going to drop down. And we just make that a 1v2 now on this team. This thing is ripping right now. We do have to rotate pretty far left here. We're running low on plates. This guy just res. Oh my gosh. 1v3. Focus the team flying in. Nice. This guy's up here with me. That's that audio sometimes that you get, sometimes you don't get. He broke his legs dropping down, ladies and gentlemen. 2 absolute bangers in a row. Holy crap, bro. As we just discussed, the optical choice that I generally will use is the Kepler Microflex. I'm not even going to sit here and act like I have a reason why I'm going to choose something other than that. I just chose the Volhiski, however you say that, because I don't know. I have no reasoning. Now, similar to what we did run on the AIM-85 and a lot of the other ARs that I will be using, the compensator is my muzzle of choice. The barrel, once again, reinforced. Where this differs, as we were talking in the gameplay, this recoil on the AK as you go shoot this thing, it's bouncier than your grandmother's cheeks running up and down the stairs, okay? It's kind of crazy. So the vertical foregrip is going to be the best underbarrel for you to use to be able to control the recoil. And instead of throwing on the overpressure rounds, that's what we're going to use also with the Extended Mag 3, a big nut on there. And then for the superior build, my muzzle of choice, a little bit different than a lot of people use. If you go all the way down, if you don't have this thing unlocked, go into the barracks, go into the armory, unlock this thing. The Fox 202 flash hider is the best muzzle for you to use. The biggest reason is because a lot of these muzzles, as you guys look, they either help with the bullet velocity and damage range, or they help with the recoil control and the gun kick. The flash hider is the only muzzle, I believe, that makes it a little bit easier to see. So when you're shooting, it's not so crazy if you're using an iron sight, as well as helps with the damage range and the firing aiming stability. So it helps you shoot a little bit easier. You can see better, as well as gets you a little bit of that damage range that the superior does lack. For the barrel, easy peasy, board 99 short barrel. This is nothing new, ladies and gentlemen. This is the same exact superior that we were ripping in Modern Warfare 3. We got the jack slash underbarrel to make you an absolute movement demon. We got the 40-round mag, and then for the stock, the Rescue 9 stock. This is a super broken stock. It helps you with your recoil and all your movement. What other stock is doing it like that? For our last loadout, the absolute meta for what I believe after the Season 2 Reloaded update, as you can see right here, rear ripping with the Cypher 091. An absolute beamer of an AR, and my favorite SMG, the PPSH 41. 2 absolutely crazy guns right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the absolute meta AR after the Season 2 Reloaded update on Warzone. As you guys can see, the Cypher 091 had a very solid buff in the Season 2 Reloaded update. What really held it back initially was the damage range on it. It was super good. If you're talking rebirth specifically, up in the tower. It's right here still. Good shots. But catching a damage range buff easily throws it. I mean, without question, the absolute meta AR that you have to be using right now. Yeah. I mean, dog, what? Twofer? Yeah. And we have the best build for it, I promise you. The build that I am using is not the most popular. I will say that. But it is the best. Teammates really close to our left here. That was a huge pull because I had no idea that this guy was up on me. Pairing it with, as we introduced in the firing range, the PPSH, which once again, comparative to the superior, I'm torn between the two. The big thing that separates the PPSH between the superior for me is the damage. I love the movement on the superior. I do. I see him up top. That Cypher's just nuts for TTK. It's crazy, actually. He's gonna get that res. No, he fell. Goodness sakes. But for me, when you're thinking a little bit of damage range that the PPSH has, not necessarily damage. I think I messed up on that description earlier. Hey, good chow, good chow, good chow. Kind of peek over. The PPSH does eliminate pretty much just as fast. Oh, no way. Oh, hey, okay. I can't defend myself against just cheating accusations. I don't know. I got $23,000 right now. I don't know. A lot of gamers up top. I don't know if they're second level in bottom prison or what. I'm gonna get aggressive with this guy right here. I do like this munition satchel. It's right in front of it too. He's right in his loadout. I got enough time to scoop that. I don't know what the sorcery is here. Now, for kind of getting specific, that's a great example. Shooting that guy right there, over 10 meters. That's a possible loss with the Super E46. And the reason for it is because the Super E46 has a very, very significant damage drop-off at 10 meters. The PPSH, on the other hand, continues to go forward. And I don't remember the specificities off the top of my head, but I do know it has one of the best ranges out of all the SMGs. So once again, you sacrifice a little bit of movement for a lot more range. Right down low here. The Cypher, on the other hand, eliminates significantly quicker than every single AR, except for the AK-47. But as we just saw the AK-47, its recoil is kind of crazy. Controllable, it's definitely a lot crazier than the Cypher though. You guys are shooting at me down low. I'm not even gonna be able to do anything with that. They're just gonna hold that angle down there. We got a lot of gamers down right side, right by showers. Look at the map right now. A couple up top though. We don't want to push that down low. We want the top angle because we're gonna have the absolute best one that you can have. Hold down low. He might hit the zip here in a second. Right down low. He's knocked. He just gave up. I'm gonna toss this here. It's always a good spot. We're zipping up in a second here. Yep, right here. Beautiful. Spring mine just makes him absolutely one shot. People dropping in here. Right back on the loadouts over there. Can see him a little bit through. And then we got Tracker. That's just tough. He had a wrench. Free gas mask. We'll take that. Hey, we got 15 seconds now. We want to kind of focus on working back to a buy station a little bit. We'll commit to the UAV. Just as this guy is. Good shots. Now, the one difference right there, as you can see, that hit fire, especially when we're hitting syringe and we're moving, it's nowhere near as close to good as the Superior is. Got another one in our pocket. Let's toss this on the buy. Get a little bit of extra range. This guy's above. We got a lot of people dropping in here. We got to be cautious. Just one player up here, though. We can be aggressive with this guy. Always pay attention to your radar. Always pay attention to your radar. A lot of people over in Grandpa's. Part of me wants to just do this. I'm gonna do this at the lighthouse, just in case. Pop another UAV, just because the other one's got to run out in a second. We're pretty locked and loaded for endgame right now too, so. So we're both gonna go off a little late. They're probably gonna be watching for that angle, so smart thing to do if we want to fight this team is to push a different one, especially because we have at least 3 players up here. There are 3 teams, 3 guys right down low here. That one should have been free. We just missed some shots. Got another UAV too. Are these guys up top with me? They are. One's down low. One's literally right here just staring at this. Look at him. There's a team Grandpa's that's looking at him a little bit. Do we chow this? I think we do. Oh, buddy. Now we got top lighthouse. Okay. We're going to cover our angles here. These guys have to jump literally in 2 seconds. We're going to focus top lighthouse. We are regenerating place right now, so I'm not super focused on it. I see the guys down low, but this is going to be such an easier kill. He's going to jump in a second. Right there, easy. That was a great nade throw. That was a great nade throw by him. I'm going to drop this guy really quick. Players to my right, though, we're going to swing up. And if they fly up, they're going to hit the spring mine. I do kind of want to keep that if we can, though. That one was down by the buy station.
No more second chances.
I heard this guy up here. Couple fighting down by the buy station. We still have the booby trapped on the stairs, so we're at least going to hear it blow up. We're going to get a little bit of notification that someone is on it by obviously cracking shield. We can toss that down there. Chow it again. Getting sniped from deep. I don't want to have to waste myself right now. This is a pretty tough push. I'm not going to focus. I'm going to look down low for a quick second just because I'm stupid. He's going to res. Focus on this guy here. We got a team across from us that's on the same level. I'm going to OE this. Get the full, and then I'm going to wrap back. Play the heady. One just dropped. Guy deeper dropped. It might be one more, though, right? We're on quads. Always have to think about that. Yep, there is one more. A little red riding hood. We can see him. Red operator pushing across me right now. This is a different guy.
The enemy is no longer tracked.
There was another guy. Could be in the stairs. 25 up. 5 teams right now. The number 1 loadout that you can be using in Season 2 Reloaded right now, ladies and gentlemen. We can get a pick on this. This is perfect. That's huge. Up top. Might be a guy on the water tower too. But we're going to mount for this guy. Should be a free knock. Perfect. Great close right. Yep. Look at all the footsteps. Don't want to fall off this though. He's going to try to play ladder. That's not the play, buddy. If I get a knock, that'd be perfect. Okay, it's not going to happen. We still get to stay in a little bit here. We have 3 spring mines. Here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to drop one right here, okay? I'm going to drop one in here. I'm going to drop one right here. Because what I want to do is I want to possibly be able to play down low there. So I'm planning ahead already. Big cluster strike find. They just blew it up. He's hitting the zip. These guys are collaborating right now. Drop this right here. Yep, just pulls out. Nice. This makes it kind of tough. Just threw spring mine down. I'm not concerned. Okay, we gotta go now. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. It's gonna be okay. Okay, we're gonna cluster behind us just because it's getting kind of hectic. If I can pull up top water tower, that's perfect. It's a really good spot in zone. I'm gonna throw this guy bad boy down. Okay, we want to hit this right here. Easy full right there. Looking to my right, checking how many teams. We got 3 right here. These guys they have to jump. They don't get to stay in right in the window. Yep. They get to stay in right to the left. They're gonna have to use their gas masks. Focus them. Still one more, I think, in here. I could be making that up. 1v1 right now. We got one guy right down here. Easy. Listen for the last player.
It takes more than that to put me down.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have made it this far through the video, we dropped you a 40 bomb, a 30 bomb, and a 30 bomb with the top 3 meta loadouts in Season 2 Reloaded of Warzone. And I know right where he's at. I can hear him. I'm being cautious because I don't want to fall over this. I'm just going to go crazy with these right here. And then we're going to get ahead a little bit. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you do it.
Way to get it done.
Let's go! Start by building the absolute meta AR. Once again, my build's going to be a little bit different than other ones you have seen. And I've tried a couple of different builds, and this is the best one that I found. Optical choice, we've discussed this. I really like the Kepler Microflex for this gun. Compensator is going to be key. The reinforced barrel, obviously, like every other AR. And then this is where it gets a little different. Once again, you will see a lot of players ripping with the vertical foregrip, right? To help with that horizontal recoil control. I skipped that entirely. I go to Extended Mag 2, and then similar to our Ames build, this is the same exact Ames build, actually. The Ames has significantly less recoil than this Cypher PK, but we rip overpressured because, once again, I think that this just gives so much more value than a little bit of horizontal recoil control, because the Cypher itself has a little bit of bounce to it. The horizontal recoil really doesn't reduce that a whole much. It's still a little bouncy, kind of like the EM2 was from Cold War, if you guys can recall. So I think this is the best build that you can use. And for the PPSH, this is pretty stereotypical. A lot of people rip this build. No optic, obviously. Rip with the compensator, the reinforced barrel. Once again, you can see a trend here. Rip with the Ranger foregrip for that horizontal recoil control, as well as to help with a little bit of movement speed. The magazine, Extended Mag 2, and then I run with the balance stock. The thing that I will see a little bit differently is I do enjoy ripping with the combat stock because that does help with that slide to fire speed, but the balance stock just feels obviously balanced overall. If you guys are new and you have that sub button already, make sure you guys do so, and I'll catch you in the next one.